Hello, I'm Charlie Kotros, and I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas, and I'm a business management major. And business management is important to me because growing up, I had my dad had a lot of influence on me growing up, and I went to work with him a lot growing up, and he's really big in the food industry, which has a lot to do with, supply chain and a bunch of that stuff. So it's been had a high impact on me throughout my whole life. And I came up to Fayetteville, not really sure what I wanted to do yet, if business was my thing or real estate. And I kind of fell in love with it this first semester, taking supply chain classes, and it's just been a great thing for me because growing up, I kind of grew into it, and he was really hard on me about being in sales and you know kind of running a business and managing teams and what that looked like. So business management was a really good major for me because it kind of just goes over finance. It kind of goes over every business major, which is good, especially because one day I want to run a business. That's my goal, and I think that would this major kind of goes over everything that you need to do that. And so management is kind of running teams, critical thinking, communication, adaptability, applying all those skills in an industry, which can really help you in the long run, managing teams, starting, solving problems, and preparing yourself to run a big company like that because it creates a lot of value for yourself. And it kind of it's been teaching me this first semester how organizations work, what it's like to run people, deal with people. And the number one thing that I've learned throughout, being a business management major is you need to learn how to talk to people. That's the number one thing you got to be able to do. And I've kind of just fell in love with, management, business, supply chain. And that's what I really want to do with my life. And I've just fell in love with it this first semester. Thank you.